Got our mystery tackle box here for the month of April. I think this is my 6th or 7th box that I've done, so let's go ahead and get into it. As you get with every mystery tackle box, you get a card inside that basically tells you everything that's inside the box. So starting from the top, working down to the bottom, we have I'm a Square Belkis, goes for $9.99. That's this bad boy right here. I actually reviewed this lure a few years ago. It's a pretty good little square bill crankbait. It's nice to see that this lure came down to this $10 price point, because I think when I bought it, it was somewhere around 14, maybe 13 bucks, but it wasn't the cheapest lure in the world. So it's a nice little lure though. I actually caught some fish on this lure when I was testing it out. So there it is. The color of this one is Delta Fire Craw. So there it is. Really nice looking lure there. It's got that circuit board lip there. Maybe a rattle in it, I can't really tell. It's pretty silent though. And zoom in on it so you can get a really good look at that. It's branded on the back of it. It says Square Bill. The next thing we have is the Strike Pro Montero. Goes for $11.96. So the Strike Pro Montero is this suspending jerkbait, I guess. That's the color apparently. It's just a bunch of numbers and letters. SIN023G. It's a 1/2 ounce, 4 5/16 inches in length, and dives to 0.2 feet. Interesting. And it says it's a 110 SP. So obviously SP meaning it's a suspending jerkbait. Nice looking lure there. It does have a weight transfer in it. You might not be able to see the balls moving from the back to the front there. But there it is. It's got black nickel plated hooks on there. This particular color here, whatever it's called, is a pearl on top, pretty transparent on the side, and it has a very hot, it looks orange on the monitor on my camera right here, but it's very kind of like a hot pink. So there that is. That's the Montero. The next lure we have is the Stan Sloan's Zorro Baits, the Bango Blade. The Bango Blade. It goes for $7.49. So that is this guy here. So this is a spinnerbait, and it's 3/8 of an ounce, non-rattling version. Apparently they have a rattling version. And it's just a white and chartreuse color. See the back of that if you would like. Go ahead and break this thing open. So you have the one willow leaf blade and a Colorado blade there, and it has a rubber band around the skirt material there. So if you want to replace these, that's the one good thing about rubber bands, you can replace them. I tend to not like the rubber bands personally, because I don't like how the skirt material starts to come off after a little while, because the rubber bands start to deteriorate after a little while. But the one good thing about having a rubber band for the collar of the spinnerbait there is that you can actually replace the material there. You can replace the silicone. So if you want different colors or whatever, you can do that. 3-dimensional holographic eyes. There it is. Moving on, we have the River to Sea Rig Walker. Goes for $7.86. And that's this guy right here. So it's a paddle tail swim bait. And there's actually several of them in there. They look like they're about 3.5 inches long. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in there. The color is Ghost Shad. And it says Rig Walker 100. The hook is a black nickel plated 6/0 hook. Let's break it open and see what they look like. Interesting. The body up here feels very dense, but the material feels a lot. If you're used to like a Kitech, it's definitely more dense than a Kitech, and you're definitely not going to want to forget to take this little thing off the hook there. I'll take it off later, but I usually use pliers because inevitably I always stab myself with these hooks when I try to take these little covers off the hooks. But you'll want to make sure you take those off. But there that is. That's the Rig Walker from River to Sea. Up next we have the Flicker Worm from Catchco. So this is the Mystery Tackle Box brand, I think. And it goes for $3.49. It says it's a new product with an exclusive color. So that's this. Kind of a wicked looking color there too. Not a whole lot of information on the package, but it's basically a worm. Looks like it's about a 6-inch worm. Orange on the bottom and kind of a green pumpkin with black flake on the top, so it's a laminated color. So there that is. And last but certainly not least, Mustad Ultra Point Big Mouth Hook. $2.87. So it's just a pack of 3 EWG hooks. It looks like they're the 4/0 size. So I don't need to break these out of the package. You guys get the idea with these. You can see what they look like there. Read the back if you want. So yeah, let's recap. We have the IMA Square Bill. It goes for $9.99. The Strike Pro Montero goes for $11.96. The Stan Sloan Zorro Baits Bango Blade goes for $7.49. The 5-pack of River to Sea Rig Walkers go for $7.86. The 8-pack of Catchco Flicker Worms, they go for $3.49. And the 3-pack of Mustad Ultra Point Big Mouth Hooks, they go for $2.87. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram and or Facebook, I'll leave a link down in the description. Also, I'll leave a link down there for joining Mystery Tackle Box. If you want to join Mystery Tackle Box, you can just hit that link down below. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll also have another one of these Mystery Tackle Boxes coming out here in the next probably 2 or 3 weeks. It seems like they come within the first 2 weeks of the month. And then also I've got a couple more reviews to back up that first review of that spy bait that I did about a week or 2 ago. So stay tuned for those if you're interested in those. Also, if you guys wouldn't mind, hit that like button. I really appreciate that. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.